What's up? What's going on? How's it going, everybody? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. Really important thing to do is make sure you're following at underdog underscore NBA on Twitter, so you'll be notified about the injury news and notes. That's really, really important. That's really important. I mean, if you ain't doing that, then you ain't doing it right. It just is what it is. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn the injury report. That's major key. All right, so we got 11 games. Let's get right. Let's hop right into it. All right, we got 217.5 over under in this one here. New York Knicks favored by 4.5 on the road. All right, at Portland. This is an early game. Right off the back, I'm gonna let you know that I have some strong interest in this. And Julius Randle here. I mean, he's been balling. You know what I'm saying? His point prop is sitting at, and I got some officials for you guys today. I got some officials. I really want to make this one an official, but you know what I'm saying. But I might end up having to make this one an official, but I don't care. I mean, I don't know. So, in his last 4 games, he's been, crushing it. You know what I'm saying? He's had points totals in the area of 28, 28, 30, and 32. So he's really been smashing that, but you got to look at the usage as well. In that time span, he's had shot attempts in the area of 23, 22, 20, and 22. All right, so he's been, taking a lot of shots. All right, so I really like that 23 and a half. His rebound prop is sitting at 10 and a half, and I have some mild interest in that as well. But I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that right there. All right. But it's definitely doable. I really like him for points. There'll be no RJ Barrett, so that's something to look out there. And then same game parlays. If you want to get to a dub, then be my guest. Just hope he stays being aggressive. You know what I'm saying? So super strong lean to the over in points there. And then same game parlays. I don't mind getting to 20. You guys know that. All right, now let's talk about Evan Fournier. His over under in points is 16 and a half. As of late, he's been another guy who's been playing some good ball as of late. So he's been crushing that point prop. All right, he's went over that point prop in 7 straight games. Okay, no, well he missed it on the hook once, and then he had 15. So 6. Let's see, 6 out of his last 7 straight games. The one that he missed was 16, and then a 15. All right. Other than that, he's been playing some good ball. Offensively, the shot attempts has been there. 17, 16, 12, 14, 18, 19. So if for whatever reason he can get there, I mean, you like the shot attempts, whatever the case may be, then get there. All right, it's a pick your poison type of thing for me. Sometimes when it comes with guys like this, because I do like to go to threes. So even if you want to get to a 15-point prop form in this spot, what I'm saying, maybe down to a 12 or a 13 to be a -2 or 300. Anytime you mix three 300s together, you're gonna get plus money. All right, so that's something you can either look at his points, or alternate should be out shortly, or you can look at his threes. Now, speaking of threes, he's been on the tear from the 3-point line, and that's how he gets most of his threes. Last few games, he's had 5, 4, 4, 3, 8, 4, 5, 2, 1, 4. All right, so y'all don't need me to tell you guys that. You know what I'm saying? So that 3-point is definitely in play right here. And then, for alternates and the 3-point props for him, I could probably I can only go to a 3. I mean, I probably can't go to a 2, be too juiced up and -1 something, So that's all I could do as far as that. And then Julius Randle has been he's been launching the 3 ball as well. He's hit 2 threes or better in 3 out of his last 4 games. So that is not out of the realm of possibilities for him. I won't go to a 1-3 for him. I wouldn't do that. But 2 threes is not out of the realm of possibilities. So even if you don't want to get to the 20 points thing, you probably take your stabs at 2 threes. It's a numbers thing with me. You know what I'm saying? Either or. It is what it is. I wouldn't mix them together. I wouldn't mix them together though. I would not. So assists. Right back to the well. Julius Randle, he's been playing some good ball. He's had 5. He's hit this number, and he's hit this assist prop in 4 of his last 5 games. Okay, so it's sitting at 5.5. I know the alternate prop right here at 4. I know it's probably kind of juiced up, but it is what it is. He's had 4 assists in 13 of his last 15 games. So if you want to just slide that up there, 4 up there, be my guest. It is what it is. We'll go down to a 5. And same game parlays. He is a triple double candidate when he's playing aggressive like this. If he happens to stay aggressive like this, he's a triple double candidate. Okay. I do have to talk about guys that not on because this game is important and they don't have all the props out, and I definitely want to touch on this game here. So while we're in the 6th assist spot here, let's talk about Anthony Simons. He's got all the usage in the world, from shot attempts, ball handling, and everything. So he's somebody who's going to have the ball in his hand. All right, his assist prop is sitting at 5.5. Now he hasn't hit this in quite some time. All right, he hasn't hit this assist prop in 6 straight games, although he's had 5, 5, 3, 4, 3, 2. All right, prior to that, he was having 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 5, 4, 7, 7, 11. All right, so that tells me that he has to be a little bit more aggressive. All right. Oh shit! He has to be a little bit more aggressive. Well, I don't mind getting to it is at 4. All right, so I don't mind getting to it at 4, and that'll be, in the bankroll building section there. All right, now 3s for Anthony Simons. That's what he does. All right, so he's had 3s in the area of 5, 3, 5, 1, 6, 3, 3, 2, 5, 5, 4, and so on and so forth. His 3-point prop is sitting at 4.5. Oh man, we know he can hit it. He can get you 6, 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If you want to get there, you can get there. I'll probably be looking for raw points for him. His point prop is sitting at 19, and let me see. His point prop is sitting at 21. Wow. Okay, 21. So, if you want to get to a 20 or something a little bit earlier than that, second game parlay is be my guess. But, I probably won't be getting there. Nurkic is in a good spot, though. His point prop is sitting at 17.5. Do it as you will. If you want to get to a 15 same game parlays, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? So, rebounds, Mitchell Robinson. It's a lot, man, because, I've been going to Mitchell Robinson as well. So, this game here is shaping out to be a really, really good looking game for same game parlays. Barring any foul trouble, it's a big possibility that Mitchell Robinson can hit this rebound prop, but, barring any foul trouble, I don't mind getting there. 8 rebounds is not out of the realm of possibilities. I just want to really, really make sure he don't get in foul trouble. He's had rebounds in the area of 11, 21, 11, 11, 13, 6, 10, 8, 15. I mean, it's on, he's been killing it, all right? Double-digit rebounds in 11 of his last 15 games. He could just go nuclear, you know what I'm saying? So, man, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Honorable mentions here that you guys might not be up on that you really need to know about. Keep an eye on the status of Josh Hart. All right, Josh Hart is somebody who can come in and, get a lot of rebounds, get a few assists, things like that. All right, so, you guys know what Josh Hart does. So, then, Justice Winslow. Justice Winslow has been playing some good ball. All right. And he's played 33 minutes in his last 2 games, 11 and 8, 12 and 7. All right, so those are some of his point totals his last few games. Then you got C.J. Ellaby. All right, C.J. Ellaby played 43 minutes. Then he played 34 minutes. All right, he had 8 and 8. Then he had 11 and 9. All right, 4 assists in both outings. All right, so those are some guys that are not on the books that you need to know that who are playing. Okay. All right, fam. Let's move it on, man. I had to touch on that game. I just had to. All right, because it's coming. A few hours, it's coming. All right, Memphis Grizzlies, Charlotte Hornets here. All right, 239.5 over under. 239 over under, not the half. Excuse me with the half. All right. Memphis Grizzlies. I want to say Memphis Grizzlies. They beat this team 3 times in a row, I want to say. So, yeah. Memphis Grizzlies have been playing some good ass ball, man. Some good ass ball. All right. So, me personally, I'm gonna jump off to one of the bets. I'm official for me. I thought it was 10, but all right. I'm gonna look at that 10.5. I'm gonna have some interest in that 10.5. All right. I ain't got no choice. I got some interest in that 10.5. I'm about to jump something on it. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. The 10.5 rebounds for Steven Adams. All right. Now, yeah, so a few things that I want to talk about here. I mean, man, Memphis, they just been kicking ass, and Charlotte, they just been getting their ass kicked. All right, it's hard for me to trust Charlotte right now. I can't really trust them. I haven't been riding that Memphis wave either, man. So I'm gonna tell you this right now. Uh, Memphis, the over is 5-0 in their last 5 games. All right, so take that for what you wanted. And then, the over is just trending hard as hell. They kicking ass and scoring a lot of points. All right, so that's something to keep an eye out. I mean, so the over is trending really, really hard. You can go back and look at their previous games. Now, Charlotte, uh, the under is 5-0 in their last 5 games as a home underdog. All right, so that's something that you can look at. Other than that, the under is 5-0 in their last 5 home games. Period. And then for the Hornets, they haven't been getting their ass kicked. That's the last thing I want to say. So what I can say, a lot of games, these games that's trending over, whatever the case may be, you can take the overs, and then keep in mind, you always got these total parlays up here. I cannot stress this enough. You got the total parlays, and you got the alternate total parlays. Okay, so we had an over under of what was the over under in this game? It was let me see, 238.5. Right. So 238.5. So you got your match totals here. 236 is your 234. You got a 238.5. So they didn't go over they live in that 238.5 there. All right, so yeah, I guess. Now if you got some interest in that spread or a spread, any other spread, then you still got the 238.5 right there, 234.5. Then you got 240.5 with 11 point spread right there. Then you got so on and so forth. All right, so don't forget about those bets either, because there's some alternates back there for you. Other than that, Memphis Grizzlies on the road. Desmond Bain shoots the 3 ball pretty good on the road. You're gonna get 2.5 for minus 150. It's pretty juiced up. If you want to go to a 4 piece for him, of course, you get that at 172. 5 threes for Desmond Bain, you'll get that at plus 420. I think he's due for at least 4 threes. Don't count me on that. I might ladder bet it or whatever the case may be. And then, like I said, a lot of threes with this team. A lot of threes come with the over. All right, so you got LaMelo Ball. He's been crushing it from behind the arc. You get that at plus money right now. Terry Rozier, his 2.5 is juiced up. He likes to hit them by the 4s, though. You know that. So you'll get 4 threes for Terry Rozier at plus 158. John Morant has a really, really good matchup going against these point guards, and vice versa, because John Morant doesn't stick that great of a D. All right, and then last but not least, Jaren Jackson Jr., he's in the discussion for the 3-point rankings and points. So, it's a lot to like about this game. As far as the total being up there, you got a number of ways to take advantage of it. 240 over under in this one. I got to lean towards Memphis Grizzlies because I can't trust Charlotte Hornet. All right, so let me keep it moving there. San Antonio Spurs at New Orleans Pelicans here. We got 228.5 over under in this one. New Orleans Pelicans favored by 6 at home. A few new additions here, a few new subtractions over there in San Antonio. All right, so right off the bat, we're going to go shoot over here to the rebound land here, all right? Last time these two teams played, Jonas Valanciunas had 12 rebounds, and Jakob Poeltl had 12 rebounds. Barring any foul trouble, I don't see Jonas Valanciunas getting foul trouble this game. I do know that San Antonio Spurs is not a very good rebounding team. I got a strong lean towards the over in this one, but damn, I rarely bet that shit like that, man. That's a lot of damn rebounds. But if can't nobody get 13, Jonas Valanciunas can get 13. If you feel like going that, be my guest. The same game parlays, you could probably get to a 10. All right. Jakob Poeltl. I don't mind the 8 rebounds for Jakob Poeltl. The sweet spot is going to be 7 for me when the alternates come out. I'll slap the 8 up there just for this video purposes. Okay. Then you got in the rebound section, then you got DeJounte Murray is sitting at 8.5. I probably won't be messing with it, even though he's a triple-double candidate each and every game. All right. So don't mind sprinkling some on his triple-double. His assist prop is sitting at 10.5. Even though he does have a good matchup, no matter who's guarding him, whether it be Devontae Graham or C.J. McCollum, neither one of those guys can hang with DeJounte Murray. So it's a possibility that he's in line for a really, really good game overall. Assists, he drops down, so that's always in play there. All right. Those are things that you don't need me to tell you guys. All right. While we're in the assist category, I will tell you that Jakob his assist prop is in play. I mean, it's always going to be in play. I mean, look, he's had 3 assists or better. I think 12 of his last 15 games, multiple assists in I think 14 of his last 15. And then you got somebody like Jonas Valanciunas, who has similar numbers, if not damn near the same numbers as Jakob Poeltl. So those two guys, assist props are always in play. You'll get these. You see how juiced up their 2 assists is because they've been hitting it. So either one of these guys are in play for assists here. Now, talking about points here. I'm still gonna tip to my expectations for somebody like Brandon Ingram in this spot again. I need to see one more game from these guys. Okay, C.J. McCollum took 21 shots last game. If I'm mistaken, he took more shots than Brandon Ingram. So a lot of those shots from C.J. Came from beyond the arc, and yes, that should help out the 3-point percentage of the team because C.J. McCollum can hit the 3 at a pretty nice clip there. So let me see how many shots did Brandon Ingram take last game. He took 12 shots. And then prior to that, he took 17 shots. I really need to see more shots for him. So I probably have to, even though this is San Antonio Spurs is not too good defensively, but they do have their differences between home and the road. Like, first of all, the under 7-0 in the Spurs last 7 games following a win, man. You know what I'm saying? So, whenever they win, plus it was a good win for them. And then it's a back-to-back. It was a good win for them yesterday, though, but over the Hawks. But, the under is still 7-0, you know what I'm saying? And after they win, you know what I'm saying? So they've been playing good. They've been coming back trying to play a little bit tougher after a win, trying to string together some wins, you know what I'm saying? So the under is 4-0 in their last 4 games, versus a team with a losing record, you know what I'm saying? And then the Spurs, they 5-0 against the spread against in their last 5 versus a team with a losing record. So you know what I'm saying? They've been trying to, they've been trying really, really hard, On the other hand, the under is trending really hard for this Pelicans team as well. All right, the under is 5-0 in Pelicans' last 5 games following an ATS loss. All right, and the under is 5-0 in their last 6 games just following a straight up loss. So they still been the under has still been trending hard. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that you can look at. So we have a 230 something total here. I thought no, it's a 223 total, I think. It's a 228 total. So, normally I would always lean towards the over when you're dealing with San Antonio Spurs, but, I don't know. I don't know which way I want to rock here. But like I said, for the points, Brandon, this 22.5 is definitely doable. I love the matchup for Brandon Ingram. It's just about the aggressiveness. All right, C.J. McCollum, I'll have to pull a wait and see with him too. Mainly, I probably might have to go to a 3-point prop for C.J. McCollum. And then while we're on 3 points, the 3 points should be the 3 ball should be rolling in this one. I mean, Keldon Johnson has been absolutely on fire for 3. Devin Vassell, he's been okay from behind the 3. I like him more in the points category. I hit him for 17. I took him all the way up to 17 yesterday. Cashed in on that. McDoubert, he's been hitting the 3 ball pretty good. And then McCollum. You know, he can hit the three. And then Devontae Graham. You can really come back here and get money in the 3-point section, okay? You can get Devontae Graham for 2, CJ McCollum for 2, and then Keldon Johnson for 2. And then you can get in the plus money range with that. That was plus 108. If you want to go to add a McDermott to the mix, you know what I'm saying, be my guest. There's a lot of ways to get money in this one, okay? A lot. Let's keep it moving here. I really like Jonas Valanciunas in this one for his rebounds, but it's a lot to be betting on. Sacramento Kings at Washington Wizards, 223.5 in this one. Right off the back, I'm going to let you know this right off the bat. Sacramento Kings, it's Sacramento Kings or nothing for me. I never give out spreads. You guys know I never give out spreads, but you know I'm taking that. I'm taking that 1.5. I mean that 3. Matter of fact, I might be going. Let me check out these double in the win. Sign me the fuck up. Sign me up right now. I mean I don't give a fuck if I don't get hit. If I do get hit upside the head. I'd see multiple player. I'm probably gonna end up seeing multiple player performance doubles that I want to jump on here. Okay, Justin Holiday. Okay, let's just take a ride. Let's take a ride. All right, so because I need to know. There's gonna be no. This is where you get your eating on that right here. There's gonna be no. Okay, so Dante DiVincenzo is gonna be questionable in this one here. All right, I don't know. Ish Smith should be ready to go because they just traded him over to the Washington Wizards. All right, so they picked up. So they picked up Justin Holiday, DiVincenzo, and Josh Jackson, plus Jeremy Lamb. Mo Harkless is questionable. They picked up Trey Lyles. Man, they picked up Trey Lyles in Sacramento. Bro, if you don't hurry up and slam that double in the win for Sabonis, man, listen here, man. I don't even understand. Man, I can go on and on in this one here. Let's see. Because I'm betting like 3 or 4. If Sacramento Kings lose this game, they lose this game, man. It is what it is, man. If they lose this game, they lose this game, man. I know y'all got to be riding with me on this one here, man. I got to take some stats. What do we got here? All right, so look here. Sabonis 20 points in the win. That's plus 200. De'Aaron Fox, 2 threes in the win, 260, 25 points, 265. They ain't got him juiced up, though. Harrison Barnes, 3 threes in the win, 320. Yeah. Holiday, 15 in the win, 720. Holiday played like 30 minutes last game. And one thing about Holiday, listen, Holiday is a 3 and a fake D guy, okay? But he's a 3 guy, all right? I think he played last game. Let me see. Yeah, so he went 0 for 6 from 3 on 11 attempts. You know what I'm saying? This is what he do. 10 attempts, 7 of them with threes. 11 attempts, 8 of them with threes. 10 attempts, 4 with threes. 9 attempts, 7 of them with threes. You get my drift. This is what he do. He shoot the 3. I mean, 10 points in the win for him. It's going to be plus 200. It's going to be kind of tricky to do, too, though, with Justin Holiday, because all these guys, new additions that they have over here, we need to see who they're going to incorporate, too. So, the usual suspects for me. Favorite play on the board, double in the win for Sabonis. I mean, he should just destroy this Washington Wizards. He's been destroying this Washington Wizards. Probably the number 1 play on the board for me, double in the win for Sabonis. And then let's talk about, De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox, bro, he's in a really, really good spot. What can I say? Even if he don't want to be aggressive offensively, he got a lot of mouths to feed. Let's see if he wants to be a point guard. He can give you 7, 8 assists. If you want to ladder that, just you got a little money to fuck around with, you can ladder that. So his assist totals, even with Halliburton there, he was getting a decent amount of assists. He's got 3. Then he bounced back with 6, 8, 4, 8, 4, 4. You know what I'm saying? He got 8, 10 assists upside, man. Let's see what the 8 assists is going to be for him. Plus 370. De'Aaron Fox, 10 assists plus 1060. How more aggressive do you think he has to be in this spot? Or he's got teammates that he might need. He probably gonna have to get these teammates involved. You know what I'm saying? So always keep in mind how you think the game is gonna go, where you think the game is gonna go, man. You know what I'm saying? So 12 assists. Is he up there? No. Then you got somebody like Sabonis, a triple-double threat. I'm not going to keep talking about this game. This is probably my favorite spot. I'm going to be taking some stabs, some ladder bets. Kyle Kuzma, he's been out there playing some ball. The usage is going to be there for him. Raul Neto, he gave me 15 points last game, and that's all I could ask for. I need to see what the status is going to be for. I took him for 15, but he had 21. Raul Neto, I need to see what the status is going to be of Ish Smith, because Ish Smith going to come over here and play a big role. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is in line for threes. I mean, it's a lot. I expect these guys to be down. 3-pointers are in play here. All right, so yeah, there you have that. All right, so that's something. That's it there. That's it, man. That is it. Couple more games here. This Sacramento Kings game here should be a money game. All right. Cleveland Cavaliers is something that I don't have. I don't have anything for this one here. Keep an eye out for Joel Embiid. This might be a rest day for him. 206 over under. I haven't looked into that one. Denver Nuggets. Keep an eye on the situation between Fred VanVleet, and I'd imagine he's going to play today. Dan Monty Morris, he was in. I'd imagine he played today. I don't know, but we've got to keep an eye on that status. I really never have any super duper player props for these games. I mean, with Jokic, you know what it's going to be. It's going to be the assist. I mean, it's going to be, he's a triple-double threat. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to bet on his props here. Pascal Siakam, that 5.5 assist prop. You know what I do with that all the time. I go to the 4 assist prop. It's juiced up at 5. They know it at 500 now, so they know we've been riding it. And then the 3 points here. I rarely take 1 point, one prop from this game. I always got to come to the 3-point section here. So before I let you go with this game here, I definitely gotta let you know what's been going on, and it's been let's talk about Toronto real fast. They've been playing some really good ball. Okay, Toronto, they 9-0. They 9-0 against the spread in their last 9 home games versus a team with a winning record. So they've been covering against a team with a winning record, man. I mean, they just been killing it, man. They've been killing it, man. They've been killing it, and big props out to them. You know what I'm saying? They 9-1 in their last 10, and they 9-1 against the spread. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. The over is 4-1. I mean, 4-0 in their last 4 games versus a team with a winning record. So when they play teams that with a winning record, they do tend to go over. All right, and for Denver, the over is have been trending with Denver, as of late. So I don't know which way I'm, thinking about going. I mean, on the Denver side, they 6-4 in their last 10. They 6-3-1 against the spread. So we do have a 4-point favorite. Toronto 4-point favorites in this one, and the over under 225. We know where the usage is coming from for Toronto Raptors. That's nothing. That's nothing. I mean, we go through this every day. Y'all already know. We go through this every day. And we know the money is there to be made. It just depends on how greedy we want to be, or whatever the case may be, something like that, But you can get there in just raw points, you know what I'm saying? You can get there, at least to some plus money and just raw points. The threes, come on, man. I don't have to talk to you guys about the 3-point ball. Like I say, Fred VanVleet is not up there. Keep an eye out for him. Damn, I don't have a lean in this one. You guys gotta lean in this one and let me know, man. You guys let me know, man. Let me know. Chicago Bulls at Oklahoma City Thunder. We got 11.5 point spread, 219 over under. It's a back-to-back for the Chicago Bulls. always keep in mind that they're trying to limit Josh Giddey. They're trying to limit him. All right. Now, we do have a 219 over under in this one, the Bulls. And people, too, tend to get hot against the Bulls. I have no interest in that spread. It might be a player performance double thing for me. But other than that, I don't have no interest there. They didn't have props out earlier. And now they do have props out. But let's see what they got here. Disappointing game for my boy last night, Levine. I don't see him up there right now. He fucked me up last night. I know he fucked some of y'all up last night with that narrative. Let's see what the rebounds looking like here. Vucevic 13.5. Wow. Ain't that something? I ain't got too much on this game though. I don't. I don't have too much on this game, man. It'll probably be a player performance double for me. Man, they got Vucevic minus 225 for a double in the win. Ain't that something? All right, I'll have to take another look. I will do a player performance double parlay today, though. So keep an eye out for that one. And then let's keep it moving. Miami Heat at Brooklyn. Brooklyn Nets at Miami Heat. 220 over under. Miami Heat favored by 11 in this one. There'll be no Ben Simmons right off the back. We know that. We don't have any props out for this one. Keep an eye out on the status of Curry and Drummond. They really need Drummond so bad. But as you can see, there's no props out for this one. I thought there were props out for this one. Maybe we have news. Let me see something. Maybe we have news that Drummond is playing. That's the only thing I could. Okay. Andre Drummond unlikely to make his. All right. And Curry unlikely. All right. So whatever the case may be, if whoever plays, I got some interest in. I thought I seen 7.5 for Lowry assist prop. I'm gonna jump on it. All right, I'm gonna jump on it. It is what it is. I'm gonna jump on it. I know I seen 7.5. I could have sworn I seen 7.5. Since there's no Drummond and whatever case may be, rebounds. I'm gonna like Bam Adebayo in this one. Maybe some points in the rebounds, or maybe a PRA. I got to look, but those are two guys that I'm going to really be looking at there. Of course, Miami Heat. It's going to be Miami Heat or nothing. It is player performance doubles right there, leaning towards Miami side for me. All right, Los Angeles Clippers at Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic went crazy in that last game. I don't have too much for this one right now. It's Luka Doncic. You know what to do with him. I'd imagine they don't want to see him go out for another 51, 52, whatever he had. They probably going to try to defend Luka a different type of way. This is a rematch, so of course rematch tend to be a little bit tougher sometimes, okay? Sometimes. But I did not look at this game. You guys got anything for this game, you let me know. But yeah, threes are always in play, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so definitely 3 threes. I don't mind going up to 5 for Luka Doncic. Don't have anything out for oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna call you right back, man. Yeah, so dang, that was my baby mama calling. Anyway, yeah, so it is what it is with that, man. Don't have too much. You know, Luka Doncic is a triple-double threat. That's all I can say, man. That's it. That's all. Too many games for me is be stressing shit. You know what I'm saying? Too many games. If you feel like you stretching something, don't do it. Don't do it. We got 16-point spread right here. Orlando at Phoenix. That spread can be hit. It can be covered, but I am not fucking with it, okay? I'm not fucking with it, all right? I'll never fuck with it. All right. That's too big, too much for me. All right. 223 over under. All right. And don't have a super duper prop for this one, but I will tell you one thing. I just don't understand how, but Orlando been giving up really a ton of rebounds to these to these centers, man. You know, the centers to come in and they're just in a good spot, man. I don't know why, but it is what it is, man. So I have some interest in that Ayton, man. You know, I can go to an 8 or something for him, but I can go to an 8 for Wendell and Ayton. You know what I'm saying? You know, and don't mind getting there, and then from there I can get to plus money any other type of way, But same game parlays, bankroll builders plus money, um, Ayton 8 rebounds, Wendell Carter 8 rebounds. Don't mind getting there. Um, you know, um, where is he at? Devin Booker. Devin Booker is in a really, really good spot here. Magic do not defend guards. So he's in a really, really good spot there. I don't know. I probably won't be going to his point prop, but he's in a really, really good spot. DeAndre Ayton, 15 points is not out of the realm of possibility. So he's in a pretty good spot there. Wendell Carter is in a good spot as well. I mean, just to get the point plus money, you could do it just, especially from 8 rebounds from both of these guys. I mean, you could do just about anything from there. I mean, you can go right here with put anything there. I mean, you could put 10 points for Wendell, from DeAndre Ayton, and you're there. Even you can go to 10 points for Carter, and you're there. You know what I'm saying? So it's too many options here. Too many options for 10-point options, especially Franz Wagner. I mean, it's a lot of options here. This is going to be a lot of options here to get to plus money. As I'm seeing it right now, I'm going to love this game here, just for a few reasons. My pool for this game is going to be big, like Franz Wagner 10 points, Bridges 10 points, Wendell Carter 10 points. I'm just going to have to sort it out. Any combination of these 3 props are going to get you plus money. So that's something that you probably don't have to worry about. And especially when you're doing those same game parlay pluses, you could just put them together. Rebounds, I mean, I'll probably just stick with the Wendell Carter thing and the Ayton thing there, and then assists, of course. Go Anthony. He does drop bombs though. Don't get it twisted. He does drop bombs. So I don't mind. 4 assists in this matchup. It's juiced up though. I probably have to run from that, but and then you got threes. I mean, Chris Paul. You know the drill with Chris Paul. He's a double candidate, but threes. Yeah. So not too many 3-point chuckers over here with Orlando, but Jay Crowder and Mccollum Bridges. Which Mccollum Bridges be broke as hell, but for the sake of this video, I have to mention him, even though he's been playing good. And then Booker, he's been shooting a decent amount of threes too. So that's just about it for me. Just about it. I can go to a 2 threes for him. 2 threes for Crowder. And I cringe when I have to go to 2 threes for Bridges, but it is what it is. I cringe. All right. Good luck, man. Good luck today, guys. Good luck today. It is what it is. Peace.